Hello there, fellas. Udaldor here, and welcome back to Udaldor's Shenanigans. This is episode 6. Alright, in the last episode we built this area right here, and we enchanted this pickaxe right here. And we also went to the nether and got some materials. Let's see, what else did we do? Well, we did a few other things as well, I believe. Anyways, I have some other plans for today, but before we get to that, I'd just like to mention that I've updated the pack to version 0.3, so all the changes from the last, from 0.2 till this video should now be up for download on the Google Sheet document that there's a link to in the description, so go ahead and click that. There's a link to download mods and configs, and also there are some mods you have to download separately because of permission reasons. So yeah. Anyways, what I want to get started with today is I want to go up there. And you might wonder why. And don't worry, you'll figure that out soon enough. Let's see here. We're gonna make some scaffolding. I'm not sure how much of this stuff we'll need, but I have a feeling we'll need quite a bunch. Let's see, this should hopefully be enough. Let's go ahead and find out. Well, basically, I started Tinker's Construct a few videos back, 2 videos back I believe. And that is something I want to continue working on. I want to make some better tools, and for it I want slime, because slime is pretty cool. And we can get some slime up here, if I remember correctly. It's been ages since I've been up in one of these, but I do know that they're called slimy islands, so hopefully there should be something slimy up here. Yeah. Another thing I want to get started with is I want to do some more render IO. I'm probably going to move the machines down to the basement. Oh, I need more than this. Let's just do cobblestone. I want to move the power gen. Actually, not the machines. I want to move the power gen down to the basement, so I'll do that later. And once I've done that, I can change my machine setup up a little bit. Wow, this is scary. I do not want to be pushed down by slime. Yeah, these guys. I knew that these things spawned up here. Brilliant. Basically, we get this... Let's see here. Let's just kill it. There we go. So many of these. We get these miniature hearts, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I believe we can use these for... yeah, yellow heart canisters. Get more health pretty much. But what I'm really after is this blue slime right here, the blue slime. We can make this into... actually, yeah, here. We can make them into slimy mud, which we can smelt to get some slime crystals. And these are really awesome when you're making the Tinker's Construct tools. And some other things that are awesome. Even the green slime, I think. Yeah, I think even the green slime is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and break this. Oh, only 2 blocks. I thought there was more than that, but okay. Wait, you get saplings from these? Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can... okay, sure. I'll just plant these up here, then we can get some more slime later. Awesome. Wow, it's pretty dark now as well. Let's head back down. This should be enough to get some stuff. We'll see how much it'll be enough for. Oh, wow. Why did I know that would happen? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and we'll be back to continue working with Tinker's Construct. Alright. And we are back. Okay, so... voice crack right there. Interesting. Anyways, I just finished up some things right here, and it looks like I messed something up. Yeah, we need one more ink. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I smelted up a whole bunch of aluminum aluminum and copper. And we got some aluminum brass, because all these things we need to make to get the tools I want, well, we're gonna need molds for that. So pretty much what we're gonna be doing now is just, we're gonna make these. And the tools I want to make, if we take a look in shovel and tough, okay. If we take a look in here, the tools I want to make is the hammer. The hammer is awesome. Most of you probably know what this does. Well, all of the tools actually, because Tinker's Construct has been around for some time. It'll basically mine stone material blocks in a 3x3 area. It's pretty cool. The lumber axe chops down entire trees. Chops? No, it chops down entire trees. The excavator, well, same as hammer, but for dirt and sand and gravel and those kind of blocks. I want to make a shovel. You all know what a shovel does. And eventually I might want to make a longsword. Probably not today. I'll wait until my iron sword is out of durability. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to make. So that's a whole bunch of tools. Very cool. Whoa, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's re-put that in there. That's another cool thing. You can re-smelt these if you want to. It's very cool. Okay. So I was thinking, I just put one ardite and one cobalt in here, and that makes manillion. And I just realized that we get way more than I thought. I thought we got 2 for an ardite and a cobalt. We actually get 3. And that is actually quite a lot more than you think it is. Let's see, do I have all of these now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't have the excavator head, do I? Okay. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 2. I don't have the excavator head. And there's one more I don't have. This one. Yeah. There we go. And this excavator head. Cool. Brilliant. Oh, okay. Why not? Why not 2? Let's put these back. Alright, so we got all the molds right now. Brilliant, brilliant. I'm gonna put these in here for now. Not in there. In here. Cool. Okay, so like I said, manillion. We have a lot more manillion than I thought. And taking a look at the different materials we have, manillion is the second best material for... Well, actually, it is the best material for handle modifying. The second best is actually the slime that I got. And I was thinking I'd use the slime, which I think I'm gonna stick with, actually. So, let's go ahead and get some of this. I think that's all we need, actually. I think it's something like that, actually. Yeah, okay, so we can get 2 of those. That's still pretty good. And we just smelt these up to get some slimy crystals. Fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first tool we want to make. I'm gonna make one on camera and then I'll make the rest off camera probably. Oh, you can't resmelt these. That's a shame. Can you remake them into... No, you can't. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to stick with having 2 of these then. Fine. Whatever. So which one to start with? I think I'm gonna start with the hammer. And the hammer... Basically, I want to make the head out of cobalt. Simply because cobalt is a material with the highest speed, and the part of the tool that hits the material will have the biggest impact on the speed of the tool. And you can see that the mining speed of cobalt is 11, while the mining speed of manillion is only 9. So I'm gonna go with cobalt for that, and I'll use, let's see here, manillion for the 2 plates. And for the tool rod, I'll do slime. That's pretty much what I want to do, I think. Okay, so the tool rod, I should, yeah. For the, that's actually not what I wanted to make. I wanted to make the tough tool rod. Wait, I actually need 3 of these? Huh. You know what? Okay. I didn't think that. I'm gonna go kill some more of those slimes later. I'll do that off camera. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we have 12 cobalt right now. That's more than I expected, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's make the hammerhead out of that. I also want to make the excavator head and the shovel heads out of this. You know what? I'll make all the parts and I'll be back and we'll just craft the tools. Cool. Alright, I think we're ready to put these tools together. First off, I want to make 2 tool bindings, tough bindings actually, out of paper. Now, here's the thing. If we, yeah, let's make the hammer now, right? 2 of these plates, and the reason I use manilium plates is because they have very high durability. Cobalt head, lower durability but much higher mining speed, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll use the slime tough tool rod for the axe to get high durability. And this should give us a pretty good tool, as you can see, 19,188 as a durability. Now that is pretty good. Now you can see if I switch this tool rod out for this tool rod, you'll see that the durability goes down a lot. So it really does matter. So here we have 3 modifiers. Pretty cool. There we go. That's our hammer. Brilliant. Now let's try to yeah, let's do the excavator. Now the excavator, same here for higher durability. I use the cobalt for the head, a manilium plate for higher durability. For higher speed I use this one, and for higher durability I use this one. Now I'm gonna use this slime tool rod right here. I didn't have enough blue slime, so I'll just use this one. It's fine. Now when I use paper, I get an extra modifier, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm not gonna use this modifier probably, but it doesn't actually affect the durability either, as far as I know, so it doesn't really matter. I'll use the paper for now, you know, just in case. And same goes for this thing. Let's make the axe. There we go. A lumber axe. And lastly, the shovel. Just a slime tool rod and a cobalt shovel head. Brilliant. Now I didn't name these. Can we rename them? No, we can't, can we? Ah, that sucks. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, maybe I can. Wait, what do you put there? I don't even know. Anyways, there you go. We got our tools now. Brilliant. Now, I've got some lapis right here. I'm gonna put the lapis on the hammer, and you can see that gives us luck, right? You can see the little blue thing right there. Basically, when we mine with this, the lapis level will increase here, and eventually we'll get fortune on it, which is pretty cool. Now, I also do want to put some redstone on this guy to increase the mining speed even more. You can see that the mining speed goes up now with the redstone, which is pretty cool. Now, I do want to see here. Alright, if you take a look right now, you'll see that the redstone level is 45 out of 50, meaning 50 is the current max. So, what I can do is I can add this up to 50. And there we go, now it's 50. Now, if I want to, now when I have 50, I can add some more. I'm not going to do that though, but I could add this, and that's going to take another modifier from us and allow us to get even faster tools. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna mess around with some of these modifiers, and I'll be right back, and we are going to get started with moving some machines and doing some things. Alright, so I'll be right back. Now I'm honestly not quite sure how this chicken got in here, but it's here. That explains why I heard the chicken noise when I was in the basement. I just came up actually. Yeah, hi chicken. You can stay here if you want to, just be quiet. Cool. Now I thought I'd try out some of these tools before we do the rest of the stuff today, and just looking at this you can tell that the tools are pretty good. Now let's try out the lumber axe. I've got this huge, well, these huge trees here. It's actually 12 trees actually, I think, but whatever. If I break here, look at this. Boom. It's so awesome. You can see that the durability should have gone down by quite a lot, as you can see. Yeah, from 5,062 to 4,983. Now that's a big drop right there. Which is why I did want to get the power upgrades for these, but sadly that doesn't seem to exist anymore. I'm gonna have to look some more into that, see if it's possible to re-add those somehow. Now I'm pretty sure they were just called flux something, and as you can see they aren't really here anymore. But yeah, we'll see. I do know that you can make some moss, which is pretty cool. Just generates durability over time, so well, we'll just figure it out. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty enough wood for some time now. Awesome. Alright, now one thing that I don't have just yet, which I thought would be pretty good to have, is a wrench. Or, well, we could make the Yeta wrench, which is actually for Ender IO. But yeah, I think we're gonna make the Yeta wrench actually. Could be useful. So, a basic gear and some electric steel. We've made some electric steel before, I think. It should just be some silicon, which I don't seem to have. I know you can just go ahead and process clay, which... Oh wait, there we go. I do have some silicon. Never mind. 3 of those, 3 iron and 3 coal should be plenty. And 4 cobblestone and 4 sticks. Okay. I actually had one here. Cool. Let's get this back. Yeah, Ender IO is really one of my favorite mods. I love it so much. So much. Okay. Let's make the gear now. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Should just be like this. There we go. Cool. This, yeah, I love this capacitor. It makes the alloy smelter so much faster. This is really a pain when you don't have the upgrades. It's so slow without them. Gotta love that. Okay. There we go. We now have our Yeta wrench. Now the cool thing about this is with the conduits, which we currently, well, we can't really do anything with that yet because we don't have any conduits just yet. But I'll show you some awesomeness later. What you can do though is you can shift right click and you break it, and it is now configured. So we put it down, it keeps its energy storage and the capacitor. Now I even think it keeps these settings, if I'm right. Yes. Very, very awesome. Okay. Now, if we want to move this downstairs, we're going to need a way to get power from downstairs to up. Oh my god. I didn't plan on doing that. By the way, I found some sugar canes. Pretty cool. I just went over there and they were just there. Actually, I had sugar canes already. I didn't even know that. But, yeah. Alright. I was doing something. Yeah, I was gonna get a piece of glass. Which I don't seem to have. Or am I completely blind? Well, I do now. Oh, you know what? That's not what I wanted to make. And I can't get rid of this now. No one would notice anything, right? Ah. That's one thing that I don't like. I would like the alloy smelter to, by default, when it's set to all smelting, make it into normal glass instead of the Ender IO glass. That's just me though. Since when I use it with chisel. What? You're serious? What? That is the bubble glass. That's the one I want. What? I'm so confused right now. This doesn't work with chisel, does it? Nah. I had a feeling it wouldn't. Wow, this is taking some time. Let's just do it. Make it work. Come on. It is the bubble glass, right? Is it this one? The borderless one? That's the one. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. It all says bubble glass. I don't even know. Okay, sorry for that. Conduits. Right, we're gonna need to make conduits because, well, if we move this downstairs, we obviously want to get the power up here. Now, we're gonna make the energy conduits, the basic ones for now, and they're very, very simple to make. We're going to need... Did the chicken go downstairs? I wonder where that chicken went. Go outside? No. Wow, that's creepy. Did it just die and leave an egg? I don't even know. Back to what we were doing. Iron and redstone. Let's get one more set actually. Iron and redstone will make... Let's see here. It will make conductive iron. Now conductive iron we use with conduit binders, which we need to make as well, to get the conduits. So gravel, sand and clay. Shouldn't be a problem any of those. We do have a little gravel, which is nice, and I should be able to get some more out of this netherrack, which I'm gonna do. There we go, let's go ahead and process that. Even though this should be enough, it's always good to have some gravel, and I don't really need any netherrack to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna let this finish up, and I'll be right back. Okay, now what I'm making right here is a capacitor bank from Ender.io. Now this is used to store energy, and well, I am missing something. Oh, I need more of those. That explains it. More nuggets. Yeah, alright. So basically what I'm thinking is, considering what we have these Stirling generators for now. That's our only power source. Considering that, and also considering the fact that this only makes 40 RF per tick, while these machines can use up to 60, well 80 in total, I decided we probably need an energy buffer that fills up. And that is exactly what I am making right now. This capacitor bank can store 5 million RF. This can store 200,000. Now that is a pretty big increase, right? Yeah. So, what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and break this generator right here. We're going to move the sagmal down one step to right there. Okay, see? Keeps its energy. Very cool. Now, let's go ahead and make the conduits I was talking about. And, well, we got the iron, the conductive iron, now we got this. So, let's go ahead and make 24 of those, and that should be plenty to get started with. Okay, so let's put the power gen over here. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the capacitor bank in the corner right here. Now, this currently is empty. I'm gonna put the Stirling generator right here. And let's go ahead and actually, we need some coal for this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab half a stack of coal for now. And that should be fine. I'm also gonna cook up some charcoal later that we can use as well. Let's put this in here, and this starts to immediately fill up, which is awesome. If we break these now, here are our machines. Let's go ahead, connect some of these power conduits. You can see they connect nicely. Very, very awesome. Now we don't have to do anything because by default these are set to in-out. And you can open the little GUI thing by right-clicking on the actual connection to the block. You can do some settings here if you want to. And we're just going to go ahead and hook this up to the capacitor bank, and you can see that it immediately starts draining. So this automatically pushes power. Well, actually, this is what drains it. I'm not sure how that works, but this is set to in-out. So, that's pretty cool. Now, these are automatically getting power from the Stirling generator down here. Very, very simple setup, but pretty clean. I like it. Okay. Now, I am going to get some things here to cover this up because I really do not like having dirt here when the rest of the basement looks pretty good. So I'll make sure to fix that. Actually, I should be able to fix that right now by simply getting 2 more of these. Let's use our awesome shovel and break those. put these down, and now that does look a whole but much better, don't you think? Yeah. Cool. Now eventually, of course, I am going to get more Stirling generators, and that might be something I want to consider doing off camera. Just add another one here or something like that to increase the power generation. Now, like I said previously, I'm not sure if it was in this video or in the last one, lava power is something I usually go for in the beginning of the videos. Well, not in the beginning of the videos. That was a little wrong. In the beginning of my worlds, I usually just set up some lava power, and I drain one lava lake in the nether completely, and then I just completely switch to biopower while that is happening. That is usually the way I go, and probably will be the way I go this time too. It's a thing that I have found working quite well for me so far in Minecraft. So I am gonna head to the nether right now, see if I can find one of those great lakes. If I remember correctly, there should be one pretty close to the portal now. Yeah, okay. I was right. It's right here. Oh. Shards and things. Oh, look, more ardite. I actually missed this. Oh well, I did have enough. But yeah, so this is a pretty big one, as you can see on the map. Pretty crazy stuff. But I probably will go ahead and set up some pump system for that eventually, and use the lava generators from extra utilities. Alright, now I'm gonna take a quick break and I'm gonna check the length of the video, see if we have some time to maybe get started with that or something else. And like I said, I will be right back. Now, unfortunately, it seems the video is almost 30 minutes, and that is what I want to keep it at. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like and a comment. I always appreciate your feedback. It's gold to me. Now, also consider pledging some money to me on Patreon. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, so next time, probably more power generation of some sort, because this is not going to cut it at all. Alright. Pretty cool. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright. Bye, guys.